Black Dahlia Murder. I'm Ryan Knight. I play guitar. Yeah. Metal Blade Records. Hell yeah. All right.
So would you like to tell us about your expectations versus realizations for Warped Tour this year?
I expected to come on it with people, let me think, not really getting us as a band because we're one of the more, I guess, heavier bands on the tour. But it's actually been really cool. It's like, been like a lot of people here that know who we are. A lot of people here who don't know who we are, but they stick around and watch. So that's cool. So yeah, it's been better than my expectations. The realization has been better than my expectations.
Good, good. And what do you think some of the major setbacks for bands trying to make it in the industry today are?
I'd say one of them, probably the number one that I personally think is that there's so many bands out there. I mean, there's like so many bands, and it seems like every sort of genre. It's like hard to sort of try to do something on your own. Like it just seems like the market for bands is just so huge in the United States that, you know, it's just so many things. Like kids are totally been like, you know, throwing stuff at them each way. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay, and who have you got to know on a Warped Tour that you didn't think you would otherwise?
This is a tough one. Most of the people I know are our stage crew. I don't know. I somehow went through this tour and didn't meet that many people. I don't know. I met some of the Let Live guys. They're cool. And let's see. Some of the We Came as Romans guys, because they're from Michigan, so some of our guys met them. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I know mostly crew people and production people more than I know bands. Anyway.
So how much of the writing process do you have a part of?
The past two albums, me and Brian, another guitar player, we split it like 50-50. So he'll write half and I'll write half. And pretty much everything before that, Brian wrote like 100% of it pretty much, yeah.
And how do you get the lyrics? Because I've had to Google the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like literally Google the lyrics and then Google what the lyrics meant.
Yeah, yeah.
And then go, like, it was a process to try and figure out what was going on. Where did that come from?
Trevor, our vocalist, he writes all the lyrics, and he was originally an English major in college. He's like a really well-read. He knows a lot about just all types of music too. So he's like one of those guys who like literally reads like all the lyrics to like every band stuff and knows like an insane amount of band's lyrics. I don't know. He's the one that does it all though, and he's into like horror and like stuff like Lovecraft and all that type of stuff. So yeah, it's his thing.
What celebrity do people think that you most look like, if anybody?
Oh, Jeff Bridges, Jesus, and I don't know. Those are probably the main two. I don't know.
I like Jesus. If you could capture and own anything in the whole world as a pet, what would it be?
A raccoon, easy.
Why?
I hear they're kind of like cats, but they're way more mischievous, so you have to kind of watch them, but I mean, it just seems cool, you know, they can like, I don't know, it's a raccoon.
Okay.
Cool.
So on the tour, other than your band and crew, who would you challenge to a fight?
Other than my band and crew? Other than my band and crew. Anyone else on the tour, right?
Yep. If they're here, you have to challenge them
Jeffree
right
Star.
now.
I think I could probably win, maybe.
You think you could win?
I think I could.